You know
in their
Simon
career.
Rex, right?
Who's Simon Rex?
He's an actor, very handsome.
I love him, yeah.
Yeah. He's very funny.
I don't know if you do know.
I don't know Simon Rex.
You don't know him.
Oh, okay. Well, he used to do Vine, and he had the same thing happen to him where he was like, I was trying to hang out with my family in Hawaii, and all I could do was like, what do I Vine next? Oh my God, there's a child here. Should I Vine that child? And then like make fun of the child?
Yeah.
Or like, and it just turns into this thing where you're like, wait, I'm not even living I'm living through this app where I have to think of captions.
Suffering.
It's bad.
It's so bad.
It's so bad.
It's pain and suffering. It's a new modern like sickness.
Yeah.
It's a new thing too. It's like it's
Yeah.
it's the last 10, 15 years.
Therapists will always tell you like scale back on your use of social media, and your happiness level will
Go up.
for sure, 1,000%.
But when it's tied to what you do,
That's what's
It's true because it's a business.
right? Yeah,
it's your
a business. Yeah. It's your image is a part of your business, which is weird.
Yeah.
You know, and I just have. And here's another thing about me that I just realized, and I hate this about myself, is that I was in Seattle, and I have a friend named Josh, who lives there, and I grew up with him. He's a nice kid. He's a friend, and he gave me this long text about, it's like weird. You come into town, you don't call me. We should hang out, but nothing. I'm like, he wrote me this long thing.
Wait, how good of friends were you, or are you?
We all grew up together.
But even as adults, you were friends?
Yeah, and
because
friends
I don't like when people obligate me to like hanging out because I knew them in 4th grade. Like that shit's tiring. Like I want to spread my energy like wisely.
I understand that, but when you grew up with somebody and you're friends with somebody growing up, and I know this, it's because I turned into a comedian, and then in my head I met cooler people. You know what I mean? That like. If that's in my...
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
I'm gonna stop you there. That's fucked up.
Sure, yeah.
No, I'm trying to be... I don't want to be that, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right.
I love the guy. Right? I do.
Did you hang out with him?
No. And I'm just like that. And I don't know. It's like... Why is my friends only Chris D'Elia and all these kind of people?
Are you that way? Are you similar?
What?
Where like you only want to hang out with the cool kids who are in the same...
No.
Opposite of Bobby.
No, I've got my like super close friends. I kind of try to. The only thing I can really think of is like I try to keep it like Leonardo DiCaprio. Like I hang out with my mom a lot.
Yeah.
I love her to death.
Oh no, I do, dude. I hang out with my brother and my parents. I love my family.
Me too.
I love my cousins. Right. I love family.
Yeah.
I have friends that are that aren't comics, but I met them in my 20s. Right. I didn't grow up with them. And they're more. You get more options, I guess, when you go out into the world. Right. So I'm not saying that. I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is that
you didn't want to take an.
It's not that. It's
just.
just. It's like no. It's. I'm gonna say something. I'm not gonna edit.
He took a picture with the guy. You want to post that? No.
Oh, that's another thing. I don't post like photos of like if it's not cool people.
Oh, gross.
I know. I'm admitting it. I'm admitting it.
Yes, it's true. I see what.
Yeah, and I. You know what? And I'm admitting it. I hate that about myself. I want to change that about myself. And I'm throwing it out there. I'm blushing. I know you can't tell when I'm Asian, right? But I am blushing.
You got to drink some alcohol right now.
yeah. And I don't like that about myself. And that's why I'm throwing it out there because I want to change. I really do.
So your next post has to be with George.
Never. But that's an interesting thing. It's like I wouldn't like if George and I, if it was his birthday.
Yeah.
If it was your birthday and I took a photo, I wouldn't post it. But can I defend myself? I don't post a lot.
True.
I post once a month.
True.
So the one that I do post has to be one that I believe in.
It's got to be.
I believe in you.
You got to believe in it. It's got to be funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be a bunch of different factors.
But I
don't know.
will say, in both of your defense,
I feel bad. No, not him. He does not. You don't have to defend him.
No, because are you kidding me? Like just being who you guys are, it is very difficult to navigate and like. Have people manage their expectations of you, right? So it's like you want to be able to be this performer and this kind person and not be a dick, but to be able to make everyone happy is damn near impossible. You want to preserve a little bit for yourself, and that's a lot of energy to accommodate a lot of people.
Well, here's another thing. When I'm on the road, if Josh is listening, I did press Friday morning. Kalila, her niece, her best friend are also there, right? So I'm juggling. I have to do 5 shows.
Dude, it's Josh's fault. Let's just get down to brass taxes here. Fuck Josh, okay? Because actually, you know what? Let's go over to Josh right now. Because the thing is, he sent that long text message, and already I wanted to send back, dude, what the fuck?
I know.
I'm just kidding.
I know. That's so fucking funny. But
God.
we're not editing Josh.
No, we're
Yeah,
not. We can't.
Yeah, we can't now.
Can't.
Right when this goes up, I'm commenting, fuck Josh.